Hello and welcome back to Grim Dawn. So the game has patched since we were last playing. It's now up to 1.0 point something, 0.5 point something, which doesn't change a huge amount of the game. I mean, they added the Crucible, which is kind of a wave defense type, see how long you can survive with rewards game mode, which sounds very interesting. We'll try that out at some point in the distant future after we finish with the main campaign. But the bit that I care about is that they've nerfed my build. I haven't even finished my build and they've nerfed it. Thanks a lot, Crate. I'm never bitter about these sorts of things. I'm sure it's great for balance reasons, but it does make me a little bit sad. We might have to rely on my brother just a little bit more than we have been in the first place. But let's get a game going. I'll just hit start now and he can join in a second. He's waiting in the wings over there.
I heard your intro. Your build sucks.
Well, it doesn't suck. It still kicks ass. It's just they felt it was a little bit too arse-kicky, so they had to rein it in, so it's only just slightly better than you.
To be fair, the number of times when I've entered combat and things have died before I've managed to get a proper swing on them. Oh, this is really cool. I can actually see, like, big hits and stuff. I'm zooming in with 2,462, 1,184, 1,189.
Yeah, you're probably doing a lot more individual hit damage.
1,523.
But I'm faster and more AoE.
Yeah, you're definitely the mob killer. Right, so we just made it to Homestead, and we've got all these people to talk to.
Yes, and we found out that all of them suck.
Well,
except
necessarily
Mr. Creed, he's awesome.
I'm going to talk to Isaiah.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Hoped the animals had gotten you by now. Well, I survived. Look, I'm not going to pretend like you didn't rob us out there. Oh, shit, it's Isaiah.
Oh, cool. Maybe he'll like us for letting him live rather than killing him.
But I've got goods for sale, and we need the bits. So either take a look at what I've got for sale, or get out of my face. And don't try anything funny, the Legion's keeping a tight watch on this place. Alright, let's see what you have.
Oh, he's a salvage dealer now. Man, he's got crap. But
Ooh, that ring's quite nice.
got the devastating moonstone band of spines.
Yeah?
What devastating moonstone band of spines?
Oh, I hadn't even finished reading it.
Well, now this is kind of interesting. Let's have a look. So that's my chaos electrocute poison damage ring.
I'm going to talk to Douglas Sullivan Oldbarrow.
Do you know what's like really sad about this? Is I jumped from 1974 to 2315 to 1976 to 2314. So I'm gaining one average damage point.
It's amusing.
It is amusing.
Back. I don't suppose you've had a change of heart about helping us out.
Did you want to buy it? Because I can sell it back.
I hadn't finished reading it, but no, I'm not fast.
I'll sell it back. You can see what it's like for you at least.
After the Grim Dawn, many of our neighbours were forced to abandon their homes and flee here. Together we built Homestead up into a sanctuary, but came with the loss of countless other farmsteads. When the Black Legion arrived, we were able to recover a few fields, but not nearly enough to feed everyone. Captain Summer considers the resources available to be sufficient for her campaign, and has deemed any further efforts to restore farmland to be secondary to the Legion's mission. The Derpers, a vile infestation that plagues the land every few years, are running rampant throughout our lands, devouring all they see and laying their eggs.
In the land.
If we don't act soon, our harvest will be ruined and the land will be left barren. There are 2 farms just west of here belonging to Elmsworth and Thornsbury, which would be ideal next steps in expanding our food production. If you could clear out Derper egg clusters there, along with any Derpers protecting them, then perhaps you can convince the captain to at least assign guards to the farms and allow our men to work the fields. I'll see to it that you're justly compensated. What do you say? Yeah, I'll go kill some Derpers. They said something else, but it was a lot easier to say.
So, do you want to speak to Captain Summer, or shall I do that? I'll do it.
I'll let you do the captain.
I'll skip the pleasantries. Ulgrim tells me you're one tough slith, and right now that's what I need most. Will you fight for the Black Legion? What's the Black Legion? You're joking, right? We are the Imperium's most infamous, if not elite legion, conscripted from criminals and political outcasts and tempered in the front lines of the Empire's most brutal wars. They're basically Australia. The only regiment of the Emperor's legions that has survived the massacre in the capital. If you could consider the losses we suffered surviving, I'd love to tell you our history, but I have really more important matters to attend to, such as the mission I need you for. The question really is, are you up to it? Where do you need me?
I
Legion
found
is split on two fronts.
With a
To the north,
doll that she
we have the cult of Chthon, nasty bastards keen on turning all of us into a puddle of blood for their rituals. That sounds like a good name for a band, Puddle of Blood. I have the best men out there right now scouting ahead. The cultists are amassing in great numbers, and I'd like to know why. There are more pressing issues, however, and this is where you come in. Ulgrim says you're experienced with fighting the ethereals. That's good. You'll need all your skills for this one. Far to the west, beyond the infested farms and the rotting croplands, there's an area teeming with ethereals that we have started calling the Gruesome Harvest. It's a fitting title, as the ethereals have been gathering corpses, animal and human alike, in order to conduct their sick resurrection techniques upon them. The barn there has been given off a blinding ether light non-stop for the last few days and nights. That is, until today. Whatever they're working on, it must be nearly finished, and knowing the ethereals, it's something monstrous. We can't risk the ethereals discovering that we know about their creation. I need someone to sneak in there and destroy this abomination before it even has a chance to wreak havoc upon my people. We'll only get one shot at this, so I want someone who has experience dealing with the ethereal horrors to handle this mission. Will you be my champion? What about the Derpa-Derpatons? Been talking to Douglas. Look, I'd love to solve all the world problems, but unfortunately I do not have the troops to send out on a bug hunt. Douglas and the other farmers will just have to accept it for now. Perhaps later, once the ethereals and Chthonians have been dealt with, then I can think about sending some men out to the fields to clear this infestation. What did you need me for again? Blada 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 blada. I will track down this abomination.
Good. Blada 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 blada.
So she had a lot to talk about.
I'm just having a quick look at my devotions to plan where I'm going to be going next, because I need another 5 Eldritch and 4 Chaos.
Next for me gets me one after next for me gets me awesome Eldritch Fire. Next for me gets me really good fire stuff, but yeah, it's the one after next that I'm really eager for.
Because that's going to be awesome.
So I'll have a word with Weapons Master Borov while you're...
Right, so while you're here, spin the camera around so that you're looking west, and then zoom in a little bit. And do you see the baby?
Zoom in it. The creepy wooden baby.
Yeah. That's not a baby, that's a doll.
Yeah, pretty sure that... Oh god, have you noticed? Its head intersects with the chair.
No, I didn't spin it around that far, but yeah. Lisa's got some problems.
Yes, she does. And on that unsettling note, Weapons Master Borov, do you have anything that can kill a baby? The Weapons Master looks over the supplies and sighs. It's a damn shame about the cannons. This place would feel a whole lot safer if we had a few of those beauties mounted up on the walls. What happened to the cannons? We had no choice but to abandon them on the road. Because everyone keeps cannons on the road. When the ethereals attacked us in force. Thankfully, the bastards don't know a thing about artillery. What if I recovered them? Because lugging a few cannons back to town is no sweat. Then I would call you insane. Trotting into the area is nothing short of suicide. There's a reason we call it the conflagration now. Wait, don't they call it the gruesome harvest? Or is it the conflagration leads to the gruesome harvest? Anyway, it's overrun with ethereals. Even the very ground will cook you alive with ether fire. You like living? Stay out of that place. Yeah? Just watch me. So I may have committed us to collecting some cannons.
That's fine. I'm okay with collecting cannons. So from here, which way do you want to go out? Do you want to go out to the west or to the east?
Hold on a minute. Let me come down to you. This place is
Or
still
we
a bit
could
of
go
a
out
maze.
past, the north.
So you're saying we can basically leave any direction we want?
Any direction except for like south, really.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's strange. That's better. Right. We can kind of head south. Shall we head south?
I'm just checking my killing speed. It's much the same as it was before.
Yeah, you won't have changed. They pretty much just asked the AoE on the stuff that I've maxed. And Fire Strike and stuff.
And Falcon Swoop.
No, Falcon Swoop's untouched.
I think if we head down that... Wait, is that actually a green path? In which case we can't really go down it.
Yes, it is a green path.
Oh, you're still pretty powerful, though.
Oh yeah. Like I said, they just wanted to even it up a bit.
Let's head north, I'd say.
North. Okay, out past the farmers, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't buy that ring in the end.
Oh wait, you've gone for a different north. I've gone for northwest and you've gone for northeast.
But I'm guessing they don't let us out this way. I'm coming over to you.
Yeah, I kind of assumed you meant the exit into the field.
That way wasn't even locked by the Black Legion, it was just locked.
This doesn't feel like a place. This is a place. So we're now heading... Fine, we'll go west.
Yeah. Oh look, there's derpa clusters.
Well... Oh gosh.
Wow, I just did 2,500 damage.
These things move pretty fast, don't they?
They do. 3,079 damage. That's the most I've ever done.
I wonder if that includes the execute or whatever you call it skill.
Might do.
Because that would explain why it's so much larger than mine. No topic.
Because it executes people. I mean, what? I don't think I've ever actually seen a cluster before you blow them up.
They look like giant mushrooms. I'll try and leave the next one alive a bit.
Ooh. Dahlia's diary. Or Dyla's diary.
Oh my gosh, it's an actual quest item. And an excerpt for it.
I don't think I can... Oh, yeah, right. Oliver doesn't want me writing in here anymore. He says it fills my head with dreams. When there's work to be done around the farm. So I'll be writing at night when he's asleep.
You stay here and continue doing that. I'm going to start running back towards her.
The Weeping Oak by Dahlia Thornsbury. The limbs of a nearby tree tapped a steady rhythm against the bedroom window. Another storm was building on the horizon, but Dahlia could not shake the feeling that this was not be just another shower. She sat up in her bed and took a quick glance at her husband Oliver. He was fast asleep.
You should do young adult audiobooks.
Not even a hurricane would stir that man from his slumber. Dahlia got up, making sure not to shift the covers off her husband. She tiptoed to the wardrobe and retrieved her gear. A well-worn suit of leather armor, what? And her trusty sword, Stormheart. The blade sparked with electricity as she removed it from its scabbard. The enchantment was still as strong as the day she had found it in the tomb north of Darkvale. Dahlia replaced the blade and hooked the scabbard onto her belt. She took one last glance at Oliver before heading out the door. It was best he did not know about her little nightly vigils. He would just worry himself sick.
and Diala could not stand to see him so obsessed over her safety.
Man, I really hate her name.
The wind whipped Diala's hair around her face as she stepped out the front door. The rain was already starting to pick up. The ground was drenched with moisture, turning the path into mud. Diala tread carefully, planting every step on a stone or where the ground was still firm. At last, she arrived at the edge of the lone oak tree, a place she could be alone with her thoughts. But there was something off about the spot that night. A deep sense of dread immediately overcame her.
This sounds like the sort of voice you would do if you were a wolf impersonating Granny.
I knew you'd come out to greet me! Diala, my dear! A ghastly voice spoke from behind the tree.
Diala drew stormward, its sparking surface turning the raindrops into mist. The dark figure showed itself and calmly walked towards her. She could not see the man's face, but she knew well who he was.
Come now! Is that any way to greet your brother?
The man spoke again. Diala did not say a word. Instead, she let her blade do the talking for her. The figure countered her blows with a blade of his own, a burning sword that left streaks of fire across the air with every swing.
I see you've been practicing!
The man said with a grin forming on his lips. Thunder crackled in the sky as lightning flared down from the heavens, briefly illuminating the scene. The light from the storm revealed the face of Diala's adversary, the grisly, heavily decayed face of her brother. Travis! She drove in for another attack.
That was awful. Please never do that again. And certainly not for so long. So, Diala, we found your fanfic. Oh, hello there. You startled me. I'm probably not the person you're looking for. You should speak to Douglas if you require assistance. I found your diary. Oh, heavens! I hope you didn't read it. It's not proper to stick your nose in a lady's private scribblings. Thank you. I dropped it when we fled the farm. Figured that... Oh, disappeared the results. Oh, I could have said something or I could have lied about something. And now I don't have the option. Stupid game making a choice for me.
Well, I think I can hand it in, so I'll do the same. Up this way, I think.
Yeah, she's over here.
I found your diary! Your secret is safe with me. Wink.
Thank you for returning my diary to me. It might seem silly, but writing helps me relax, even now, with the world as it is.
You salvage dealer, will you take my brother away for scrap?
What?
That's true. Did you check out that ring in the end?
I decided not to go for it. I already told you that.
Come down here and have a look, because you can buy it, put it on, see if it improves your damage at all, and then give it back for the same amount of money.
Did not know that because it's quite expensive.
Yeah. That's why I didn't mind just buying it to get in your way.
Right, so 898 to 1089, 915 to 1109, or yeah, that's the better one. So it would increase my damage by about 16 to 20.
And then you can, of course, put a
fire
component in it.
Yeah. But I lose ether missiles.
How often do you use ether missiles?
They happen 1 in 20 attacks.
Whoops, I just bust their gates. First one was by accident, and then after that it sort of started to become deliberate.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Interestingly, now if you actually go off my map, you go off the map.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I found more of those mushroom things.
Clusters.
Yeah, so I thought I'd leave it so that you could see it.
Cool. Let's have a look. By me.
Can you see it yet?
Whoa.
I'm trying not to get involved so I don't destroy the cluster, but... Oh, sorry.
I didn't actually get to look at it because I was focusing on staying alive.
Right, there's another one further away. Like, I was trying to just curse and debuff,
Oh, right,
but...
there it is. Yeah, derpa cluster.
See?
Yeah.
First one was accidental.
And then it was fun.
Yeah.
Checking
Anything
the
round back?
Side of the house.
It is murder! Rawr!
Will you take my brother away for scrap?
Well, to be honest, I'd be happy even if they just took you away. Don't even need any scrap.
Yeah, well, you can't even save me for like medical, like organ donations. The crap that I eat and drink, no.
I always wanted gout.
What? I don't know if you can get gout from an organ transplant.
I'm sure if I was to like get your foot or something, I would gain gout. Hey, there's more of those clusters, although we only had to kill 10.
Yeah, it's not like an attribute that you know, you just mysteriously gain.
Sure it is. That's exactly what it is. Look at my
Level
character
up,
sheet
you
and it'd be
gain
like
gout
gout.
with the totally tropical shade. No way, lilt. Oh. Well, seeing as we've done them, I'll head back to Douglas. Oh wait, oops, misclick.
You stop doing that. No, go away. You know, these fields are very much still not safe for him to start planting his crops.
Hey Douglas, any progress with the derpins? I've cleared out the fields as you've asked.
No, we haven't. They're still
I'm
full of
relieved
bugs.
to hear that, and you've returned in one piece. Derpins should not be trifled with, especially in such numbers. I'll speak to Captain Summer about sending some guards out along with some of the farmers. We'll have that field cleaned up in no time. In the meantime, I was hoping you'd hear me out on a far more grave task.
Is it about graves?
What is it? The derpa hives are cyclical in nature. Every 7 years or so, they birth a new queen, which promptly proliferates their numbers and causes them to explode across the country.
If they know it's cyclical, why weren't they ready?
In the past, we would rally together and exterminate the queen while she was still young. But after the grim dawn, the derpas were allowed to thrive and their queen has molted into a massive creature that spawns new derpas by the dozen every day. She has to be destroyed, otherwise the insects will eventually run out of food and attack us in force. The queen is always guarded by 2 of her grand viziers. Wait, what? So you would have to acquire their pheromone glands to even enter her chamber. We know the royal hive is somewhere out in rotting croplands to the west of Homestead. After the way you handled the infested fields, I'm confident in your abilities. Will you help us halt the derpa reproductive cycle?
Sure.
I will gladly pull together all of our iron bits if you can pull this off. Now, I'm going to say yes, but I don't think it's going to be all of their iron bits. I think he's actually going to hold out on us.
Yeah.
I will slay the derpa queen.
I found some giant rats if you want to come through the portal.
Yeah.
They are pretty gross.
Ooh, tonic of mending. Let me just check my map a little bit. Was there anything in the building?
No. Probably.
Did you go in the building? Oh no, that was Dahlia's place.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dahlia's place.
So
stupid name.
where I am right now, I can see a ruined shrine in the distance, which is why I put my thing down.
Oh yeah, I can see it as well. Derpas, I'll stop him! Wow, like that I definitely will. 2,700 damage.
Yeah, did a critical for 108. Woo!
What? Oh my god, you hit so hard.
I think that was my AoE criticaling. Or, you know, my extra small AoE splinter things.
No, that's just your new AoE critical.
Oh,
Your
sad
maximum
face.
critical. Warding chainmail cask of venom. Let's clear the area around just in case we need to run around a little bit.
Fusogenic kicker, I've got one of those.
Okay, let's not.
Blueprint, relic, guile.
What? I got chilled steel and that was it. Well, not entirely. But
I wonder if
it may
you'll
as well.
find, like, Cami later. This looks alright, actually.
5% chance to avoid melee attacks. Plus 75% physical damage. Jeez, that's pretty good.
Would you use it?
Inspires your allies to better predict your enemy's actions.
Yes, but also it would be you as well. It's an aura.
Well, I wouldn't because my one...
Ah, well, if you won't use it, then I will learn it.
Nope, don't stand in the green stuff.
I thought we established this a long time ago.
Well, it's good to double check these things, you know, just in case the patch changes anything.
Yes, I think if the
Like,
patch changed anything, it would be to make it worse, not better. What are you doing anyway? Oh, you're fighting the ethereals.
Yeah, just a couple of them.
Hey, scrap.
Jeez, I did all that and you get the scrap.
And also a Nightblade spell staff of attack or something like that. Oh, there's a draining broadsword of spell weaving in there. Don't know what it is, but I want it.
I opened a chest and some of the loot ended up upstairs.
Impressive. I mean, sucks for you, but you can't get upstairs, just FYI.
Which is why I'm upstairs.
Shh, shh, shh. I meant safely.
Oh, well, from varying definitions of safe. Oh yeah, devotion point. Let's put that in.
Oh yeah. I should do that. That's like 50% extra fire and chaos damage for me.
What are you putting it in at the moment?
Soleil's Witchblade.
Witchblade. Oh yeah, you've made it all the way to there. It's a pretty good one. I'm going to be going for that at some point.
Yeah. One more, and I get this amazing Eldritch Fire thing on attack.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go down that as well, but I think...
You know, I think that single devotion point just unnerfed my nerf.
Oh god, I need to come in from the bottom of the Raven, and then up, and then down.
That's what she said.
Okay, so if I wasn't going to do the Raven, what else could I do? I could do bat, bat, bat. Oh, I could do the Magi now, actually.
I'm not asking for help,
Coming!
but Aldercrax is here.
Got him! Saved you.
I said I wasn't asking for help. I had it completely in hand. I just know you really enjoy
You were hiding
fighting.
in a bush!
What? No, I wasn't. I was off to the side.
Right? You were hiding in a bush, I saw it. I think I also gained a reputation thing. Is it J? Might have been... Oh god, I don't remember.
That's it. You're not allowed to kill anything else. I'm just going to kill them all before you get near them.
Too late, I got at least one kill in that.
Well done.
The field is a little bit scorched.
Yeah, feels quite dry. They should probably water. Irrigation, I hear, is a big thing in farming.
Well, it would be if they knew what the word meant.
Well, they make up fancy words for basically bugs, so...
What, derpers?
Yes.
God damn it!
Found a secret door.
I found Walter's note. And
Yeah.
Walter. Ooh, the last will of... Marthos. And a quest for hidden wealth, which is probably for that secret door that you've just found. Right, let's have a look at Walter's note.
I can see smoke rising from the Everbrook estate. They're nearly here, or whatever they are. I barricaded the doors and windows as best I could. All that remains now is
Walter!
is to wait for them to come to us. The wife insisted that we abandon the farm and head for Homestead, but I'll be damned if I let some green-eyed freaks kick us out of the land. Our family has not toiled on this farm for generations just to leave it at the first sign of trouble. Those cowards in Homestead can leave their crops to rot. When this all blows over, I'll still be here tending to the harvest, and they will all look like fools.
Sure.
Ooh. Quite cool.
Have you seen how much damage that does?
Well, your physical... Hang on, does it say 849 to 1684 physical damage on yours?
No, it says 125% main hand damage, which is 557 to 728, and then 712 to 1412 physical damage.
Because I've got more plus to physical damage than you, so it does even more damage for me.
Yeah, so I thought these would probably be better than whatever crappy boots you're wearing.
I think they probably will, and I will totally, go for them.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
I expect to see you stomping like a barbarian from Diablo 3.
Okay, how do I...
Assign it to a skill.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens.
Yep, convinced.
I'm convinced. It's got a pretty quick cooldown as well. But yeah, it does 463 to 626 for me, and then 849 to 1684.
Oh,
and
nice.
then 1274 internal trauma.
Yeah, that's going to do nuts for you. Alright, last will of Marthos Everbrook. Here be written the last will and decree of the late
Here be written
Marthos Anthony Everbrook II. To my daughter, dearest Lizzie. Oh, we bet her. She's the one with a weird wooden child. I leave the farmstead and its surrounding orchards. Let the land, which has blessed our family with harvest for generations, continue to provide for you and your children. And now to my bull-headed sons, Edric and Anthony, who have filled my remaining years with your endless bickering over whom would inherit my fortune. To you, I leave nothing but these words. I had the farmhands bury the gold somewhere on the Everbrook lands. You now have but two options. Move on with your miserable lives and start anew through back-breaking labour, just as your great-grandfather did before you, or squander your youth searching for that which you do not deserve. I trust you will make the right decision. Along the bottom you can barely make out some scribbled note in a different handwriting. In the hills, up the road from Thornsbury's, bring explosives.
Bring explosives?
Yep.
So I might have stomped on something and it actually, exploded.
Awesome.
So the boots are cool.
Nice.
It did less damage than my attack immediately afterwards, but did you see how much health it took off?
No, because you don't see that for other people, otherwise your screen would be awash with numbers every time I went near something.
Oh no, I mean, were you looking at the health bar for the thing, but...
No, I will on the next one. Here, monster. Here's some.
Okay.
Yep, that is really good.
Well, yeah, they actually just died instantly.
Well, they didn't. They took 90% damage and then DOT for the rest, but...
Oh yeah, because of internal trauma damage.
That's good. Stomp on their corpses. That'll show them.
Yeah.
Wait for
that's
them to
how
be
I
dead
roll.
and then stamp. Bone charm of the Wolverine. I wonder if this is his bone blades.
Oh yeah, we've already been in that one.
Just filling out this corner. Oh, marked
Yeah.
rock.
Soldier's Arcane Wand. That seems a bit counterproductive.
Battle mage,
Oh, maybe.
which is probably the sort of character that I would go for if I didn't have this dual pistol person. It's I would try and design someone with a great big anime sword who wanted to shoot lasers at people.
I think you would like Dynasty Warriors as a game.
No, I looked at it. It just doesn't really seem to take like any sort of direction that I like. Oh, that was an ethereal will-o'-the-wisp, kind of.
How cute!
Yeah, in a I want to possess you type way.
Oh yeah, if you get taken again, I will kill you.
Try it, just you try it. I'll be
Okay.
tougher than you've ever imagined.
Come here, come here. Wait, back up, back up. I can do that too!
Well, that was like about a third of his health.
And then I stabbed him and it took off like...
2/3, yeah. Ooh, hero guy.
Oh, cool. I do so much damage.
It's good, I approve.
Notice how I'm carefully running around the edges to kill them.
Nope, I hadn't bothered. I was just staying back here, throwing bullets that way. So
Not
should we
even
head towards?
shooting them, just flinging them.
Should we head towards that rift?
Secret area.
Oh, hardly. Although full of things.
Bloodletter's chain belt. Right, let's have a look at this. Ooh, can't actually use it yet. Battle axe, meh. Everything's a bit meh at the moment. Although those boots that you found were awesome, so thank you.
That's alright, I trust you'll do the same when we eventually find guns of ultimate doom.
Two scarecrows.
Why are scarecrows worth noting?
Because they're attacking me. They're hero scarecrows.
Haunted scarecrows. Oh, you've got I've got regular scarecrows.
Yeah.
Crow Fiend, the Bruiser. Well, I got Effigus.
Yeah, and I wasn't in like massive danger, but I also didn't want you to miss out on 2 hero bosses.
Yeah, you basically cried like a little girl.
Raider Howder of the Sage.
My inventory is
Ah,
Those are guns.
yeah, if you want to pick up those shrewd hinterland hand guards, then feel free.
Axe down.
Full of junk, but there is a rift right there. We can go clear that and use it.
Oh, well, yeah, why not? Oh, it's actually literally right there.
Yes.
Do we even need to clear it? No.
No.
Hurrah! Created entirely to another rift. Seems very unlike us.
Yes. Right, and conveniently, I think that's a good point to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Off camera, we'll just sell up the junk and stuff that we've just picked up. But join us again shortly for more Grim Dawn.
See you soon.